Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Donjo number 154-CWPB polished brass wraparound plate. So let's first state something before we continue. This scratched surface you see here is only the peel away protective film that's covering this. When you peel back a corner of it, you can see that it's a very pristine polished brass finish on satin, pardon me, on solid brass. There's a magnet. Of course, it's solid brass, so there's no attraction there. So let's dissect the part number. 154, first of all, specifically means that this is a Donjo wraparound plate. That means that it is dimensionally 4 inches wide and 9 inches tall. That means that it has 2 holes in it on 4-inch centers. That top hole is 1.5 inches diameter, which would be for some specific, albeit very common, deadbolt. You'll know that if you need that, if you remove the lock from the door and you see that it's a significantly smaller hole in the bottom. It is a 2 3/8 backset for the top and bottom locks. Okay. Again, like we said, for 1 3/8 thick doors. 1.5 inch diameter hole up here. 2 1/8 diameter hole down here. Okay. Made from 22 gauge solid brass. Included will be 4 screws to hold it to the door in a complementary finish. Those are also solid brass. Don't stick to the magnet at all. For the holes here and here, and then of course here and here. You're also going to get 4 other screws. That's an 832 by maybe 1/2 inch undercut flathead machine screw, and that's specifically for holding the latch bolts to these insert nuts that are here and here. Okay, when you remove your latch bolts from the door, which is likely a wood door, you may not have the screws to attach them to this metal plate, and that's what those screws are for. Okay, available in different finishes from Donjo. Now the CW part of the part number means that the mortises in the edge are already made for you for latch bolts that are mortised to the edge of the door, versus the flat front type, where this would all be flat and then there would just be a hole cut out in the edge for the latch bolts. Donjo doesn't make those available on all of their plates, but on many of them that they are. If you need a flat front style, let us know. We'll be happy to help you find that. Okay. There's a link to a template below this video, which gives, it's a single page reiteration of everything that we've gone over here. Okay. So people are going to use wraparound plates like this typically when there's been some damage to a door, either intentional or probably unintentional. Rarely would you see this in a new construction sort of situation, but one that you're trying to repair a door. And this is a very, in my opinion, a very acceptable way to continue to get useful service out of your door. And I have never really encountered any sorts of problems, except that you've got to do a little bit of additional mortising for the back side of here to get the plate installed as flush and as tight onto the door as possible. You're going to want that to happen so that it impedes the door operation as little as you can make it. Donjo is a full-line manufacturer of all things wrap around plate related, latch protectors, but they do a lot more than that. They do signage for commercial doors like men's, women's, handicap, exit signs, a lot of push and pull bars, and a full line of kick plates and push plates and pull plates. If you have any questions on the Donjo 154-CWPB brass wraparound plate or any other Donjo product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.